Bloke, it's Monday. How's it going so far?
It's wet. But it is a Normandy after all, right? Yeah. So we get stuff done when we can out there, and then it rains. And we take a break. C'est la vie. Oh, yes. Freedom.
Now this is something interesting. The neighbor's water access is actually on our side. So we knew that when we bought the house, and we're going to make them a little outcropping about, I don't know, 3 or 4 feet high, a meter high, so that they can access their water. Look at that. There we go. Boom. Groundwater seepage in our hole. Live action footage. We found as we were digging our very first hole for this fence, a water pipeline, which we were under the impression the water was there and went to the neighbor here and ran to our house, to our water pump in the front. But now we've come across some sort of water line.
So we found out the water line comes from the box there, goes along round about there, hits the back side of our hole. Thankfully, we missed it. We had no idea. And then it cuts along here, and then before the trees, zoom, heads to their house. So we're good on the next one. First hole we dug was the one where the pipe was in. But we missed it.
So the rule is, if you see sand, stop. Okay. Our tools, we don't have the right tools. That shovel's not working that well. This actually does work, but there's too much stone, so we need to go back to the hardware store. The good news is, this weather here in Normandy goes from pouring down rain, absolute pouring, to slightly beautiful weather and sunny. It's crazy. The best tool we have right now is a long metal pole.
In Hawaii, we had one that was probably a couple of feet longer than this, but this one is handmade, but they called it a uh-oh. It's very heavy. You could do this and create big holes, get rid of rocks, all kinds of stuff. Not sure what they call it in the States or in England, or in France, but in Hawaii, uh-oh. It's called a uh-oh.
So we've gotten stymied at every process in our hole digging today. There's a lot of rock and we do not have the right tools, so very frustrating day for us.
Oh, the easiest doors.
So today is a great day. First of all, I'm wearing sunglasses, and we went to the store and got the root slayer, because yesterday we were trying to dig those holes with primitive tools. So we are hoping this is the one for today. So we'll see. This project is going to be on hold for a bit, the fence here, because we want the water company out, because we have a water hose here and there's some sort of water pipe we hit yesterday, so we need to make sure we're doing a good job and safe and not breaking any water pipes. So we'll get back to that. Tell us about the orchard.
The orchard has loads of beautiful old growth trees like apples and apricots and plums and cherries, and maybe other stuff we'll find out about. So yeah, we're excited. Going to give it a good prune, figure out the best time to prune back for each tree before springtime, and it's going to look gorgeous. We got 30-40 trees maybe in the whole place. Excellent.
Just like in Sleeping Beauty, I'm slowly slaying this growth to bring this apple tree really back to life. This is the orchard, and the property line is here. We were able to get this hedge cleared in order to put up a privacy fence here. We have word on the street that there is a tempest coming. Not a storm, a tempest. So we're not quite sure what that is. Our current landlords gave us a heads up. They said it means heavy rain and torrential heavy winds and torrential rain for a week. So we got a good day today, made some progress. In the last tempest that we know about with this house, the chimney actually got blown off, and we will have to put in a pipe for a wood burning stove. But we actually have the old chimney on property that Bloke is going to use to make a moon gate to separate the courtyard to his workshop area eventually. We have a lot of work to do before that. The only way to clear this room out is to take the firewood and burn it.
Okay, look at this demon on the cherry tree. Like, man, this thing is embedded in there. I mean, it goes all the way up to the top, and it's like thick and juicy. But this thing is coming down. It's going to free up the cherry tree. And it's going to take some time, but this cherry tree is going to be free. I found this at the base of the cherry tree. There's a bar with nails there, I think, and a chain and a handle. I think this is the top of the well for the bucket. The bucket would go down, so I'm guessing the well, we don't have a well around here somewhere. I'm guessing the well is in there. I'm seeing some rocks around here. Found more rocks around this side and the pulley that's on the chain for the bucket, and there's more wood up here, so just got to pull this out carefully and slowly. I don't want to fall down the well. Okay, so here's what I got so far. Found the well, for sure. I put a lid on the well for now. There was a cat around, so I didn't want any furry creatures falling in. bit of a strange week this week. I missed my partner in crime. She left to the States for her nephew's wedding midweek, and she'll be back next week midweek. So looking forward to her coming back. She left right as the storm came in, the Tempest, and took out a bunch of trees, took out the internet. Couldn't get here for a day. Didn't take out the chimney this time round. The chimney's in good stead. Everything is okay, albeit a bit soggy. So we started off the week very wet. We had a tempest midweek and a beautiful sunny day to round things off. I hope you guys had a great week, and we'll see you next week.